Hey folks, this is Jeffrey Destructo. Put on some Halung Naropo. So this is a job that somebody wants me to do. The job is St. Clair, so it's just going to look at the event and the location. That's all I'm going to look at this time. I'm not going to try to deep dive into anything or try to pinpoint anything. It's not. So basically, for the first 10 minutes, I'm going to be sitting here jamming to the good tunes and painting pretty pictures. So I'm going to tighten up the screen a little bit and then we'll kind of dig into it. I've got multiple things to do, but I'm going to start on this one. Hopefully this goes. I'll tell it's fuck. I can already tell it's not going to go very well. So we'll see. So with no further ado, I'm going to doodle. So the first thing I'm getting is a tree with this nondescript tree. I like doing these views. Uh, oh, yeah, I was going to change that. Let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry, I didn't, this, this view was calling, so I had to jump on it. So I get a little closer. Thanks. So I don't know if this is the case where you have the defensive wounds on the arms and the hands, and you have the offensive from the nails. So it's almost like they were used as weapons, at least one or two, not all of them. Back of the head, eye socket. It's like it's either punched in the eye or elbow to the eye, but smacked her head. And then you have the hip gut. I'm not quite sure what happened here. There's damage on the legs too, but I can't tell if it's severe, but and I don't know how much it kind of like the shins, but these I just feeling the arms are crossed. Oh, very chill. I don't need to look at this anymore. I don't know what happened. I have no clue. I don't know how old this person is, and have no information other than location. Um, I just see the bleeder in the back of the head and the pain scares from the various parts. And I like she run over. Talking about a car, and I don't know if the car hit her. I mean, if the car hit her in the hip, that'd explain a lot. And then somebody got out, and I don't know. So on this location, I've got a curb, and I've got I don't think it's a sidewalk. I think it's more of a path. I have I have a road here, and that seems to be important. I got like a little gutter here. Pretty. So at this location, so it's almost like back injury was sustained. Again, I don't know how accurate this is. This may be all completely wrong, but I'm looking at this location. This path is important. The three people standing there is very important, and the person on the ground is important. Um, but there is something here that seems to be important. I mean, it's like one of the nails is broken off, or one of the nails has something that could be checked. Um, I don't know if this is important, if this is during or after. Now the ears are question. I don't know if the ears are there. Am I looking at no ears or ears? I know it sounds kind of funny. It's like, well, do you see ears or not? It's like, I don't know. Ears or no ears. Has this dog's ears been clipped? Was it on a chain? Did it have something to do with this? Was that part of what was going on? Is this her dog? Was she walking a dog? So, okay. Read the words right to make it easier for others. Yeah, yeah, that's what I try to do. So I try to do a description. And it's like I know there's a dog, but the question is, does the dog have ears? And it's such a simple question. It's like I can't see the dogs and I can't see the dog's ears, but I know there's an animal that looks like a dog, but I can't see if it's got ears or not. The dog would be a if I knew if the dog is important or not, then the dog would be a great indicator because then if it had ears, then hey, great. If it didn't have ears, it'd be totally notice. The other thing is the three people. So I got three people up there. I've got I've got the I've got the one on the ground, and then I got three others. Is this before, during, or after? I haven't even looked at the event yet. I'm just trying to look around, and I'm seeing bits and pieces of what's going on. I'm trying to see what time of day it is. I'm trying to see if there's snow on the ground. If there's no snow, I have no clue where this is at. It really doesn't matter. What matters is I need to be able to see what happened, and I need to be able to see up to the events. So as good or as bad as this gonna, as good or as bad as this gonna be, which it feels pretty bad, I have to kind of work my way up there. Yeah, I try to huckle, but yeah, it's inconclusive. I mean, I got no. I mean, I get a little trace of one's a little hotter than the other, but it's it's not very strong. So whatever's going on, I still can't tell. So what I may do is go to ARV and see if I can do it with ARV with actual pictures. No, normally I see big, what are they, bullies or something like that? They normally have their ears cropped, or even Dobermans. If Doberman has its ears cropped. Um, I don't know if this is an aggressive. I don't know if this is an aggressive breed. Um, I just know I'm currently working in a house with a Rottweiler whose head is as big as bigger than my thigh. I mean, if that thing ever wanted to take a bite out of me, there'd be nothing I could do. So, and that's what I don't understand. This was she walking with this dog? What kind of dog is it? The other thing is the three people, are they all there together? So I see three people total. There may be more people. Are these three people there together, or are they one at a time coming in? Are they offering assistance? Are they doing something to help or render aid? And I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Um, if she were attacked and had a dog, would the dog attack? No. I mean, unless the dog's protective of the owner, which at the place that I'm working at, if I do anything for to the owner, again, I would wind up in a body. I mean, in body parts missing because the dog is huge. The dog would literally eat. So it's up to the personal dogs. The dog I have now would kind of sit back and take it all in, and yeah. So I'm not. I don't understand the dog aspect. The dog doesn't seem. Um, I'm just wondering if there's like, was there a gun? Was there a knife? Was it a dog attack? Was it a people attack? I mean, car? Because I do see the injury on her hip and leg. I mean, so I also see her twisted. So that's the other kind of weird thing. So if you get hit by a car and you get thrown, I've been hit by several cars and I was thrown. So you get twisted. I mean, you're obviously it hurts a lot. So maybe she was crossing the street and got tagged, right? But that doesn't explain the black eye or and I shouldn't say it's a black eye. I should say it's like a orb that has been damaged. So one of her eye orbs has been damaged. Now she took a shot to the back of the head, and then her orb was damaged. That I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing what caused the orb eye damage. So, for in the long run, I mean, I can see the damage. Mhm. I can see the location fairly clearly, and I can see these three. Now, I guess what I should do is, should I should I try to lock into the location? Okay, so let's do that. Let me take a picture of this, and then I'll lock into the location, and then I'll try to do a research. I mean, so I'm assuming the paramedics picked her up. So I'm assuming everybody was, on board, and they have a location. Because we've had recent. But the question now is was she dropped off? Was she picked up? I mean, was this location was this location the primary location? I mean, was it all at that location? So let me uh, let me drop this chat real quick. Well, I think that's why I'm having such a hard time with this because I think it was violence and not just a simple screw up. I think there was actual violence, and for whatever reason, it's impacting me hard. So, I mean, I'm having difficulty. Let me give you these pictures. We'll see as far as it goes. Okay. So yeah. Whatever happened is was pretty traumatic, and fortunately, it is. I'm getting affected by whatever happened. And it's funny too because I did a view the other night that I filmed, um, and I didn't get any of this feel, but it affects. So I'm kind of wondering what this feeling is. Anyways, um, so that we're gonna uh, at the event was the dog involved. That's one of the things I got. She had defensive arms and hands, offensive on her nail, incidental was the head and the back, sustained eye injury, gut and hip. Now, I don't know how those play in. Was it offensive or defensive? Was she possibly hit by a car or more? Um, I have what looks like a dog, but I don't know where the dog plays into this. I have a road or roadway. I have what looks like a gutter, and I have what looks like either a path or sidewalk. I'm not sure which. I don't know if there's concrete here or if it's just a rut. And I have a tree. Um, it feels like a hardwood. It doesn't feel like a softwood tree. So I would say it's probably I don't know. I don't know what kind of tree it is. It just feels like a hardwood and not a softwood. Softwood have those very particular feel to it. They're green year round. This doesn't feel green. It feels like it's lost leaves. So, um, and then I got three. So there's three people that either are there before, during, or after, and I've got to figure out what the three people is, and the fact that she's twisted, and I mean like arms going one direction and the body going the other, or the legs going the other. So just I don't even know what you call it. Um, when I share the view with me, yeah, I think the views listed. I'll have to give you the numbers. So the it's actually two videos. So the two videos that were failures were I can't remember what the numbers. I'm trying to write this stuff down and be organized, but that's not going to happen. I'll check out. But yeah, it's the two videos I just recently did, number one and two, and the client was said that it didn't match. It felt really good to me. What I was seeing, feeling, felt really spot on. But I didn't have any of the emotional aspect of this yet. It could have been maybe there was something more I just wasn't picking up, or maybe I was spot on. I don't know, but they said it was a complete miss. I'm going with that. Yeah. Oh, what was I doing? All right. I went over all this. Hope you guys can see that. All right, we're gonna go with the three people. Not quite sure what that means. So one of them is either a female or gay, and just kind of has a feminine feel. So it's like I don't know if they're like a closet type or if they're announced. I mean, I'm not sure what I feel or understand. I don't understand what this means. Um, I don't even understand why it feels like this, but it's male, female again. It's kind of weird. There's- So, so we've got a purse. But see, when I say older male, I don't know if I mean 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60. So I'm this older male, older compared to these two. I mean, so like a year older. Are they related? So this one's taller, this one's shorter, and this one is average. Average or for what? Average for a female? I guess my biggest question here is, are these people that came there, these people that stopped by, are these people, I can't figure out when this is. Well, and that's the other thing is, okay, so I was trying to figure out why the height matters or if the height matters. What the ethnicity is, the body size and type. I mean, are these large people but small? Are you talking round? Are you talking average? Are you talking skinny? Are these like skinny people? I mean, different again because I don't know where this is, and I can't get a real fix on it. I may have to come back to this and see how the three people relevant because oh well I'll tell you let's look at actions at the event. Surprise. So I got surprise, fear, anger, and pain. I have anger, scared, and ew or ick. So I mean I just got this like this is what I got. Okay. I don't understand. I mean, is this looks like a person and I'm not sure I'm not sure why. Um I got I got two mental pictures of the three people, but I'm not sure the three people are responsible. But I do get this where somebody's yelling and angry. It's like I'm angry with you, and I'm kind of wondering if it's a um I know it sounds crazy, religious deal, and it almost feels like a racial thing. But I mean, if the girl's and the is the guy upset that she's white? I mean, is it a guy? I mean, is it a yeah? Is the person that's spewing? Who's the person that's spewing? Somebody sitting there just absolutely spewing, and they're angry. So so the question is, at the event, how many people? After the event, how many people? I mean, was this just an accidental event where she slipped and fell and smacked her head, rolled repeatedly, and got hit by a car? Who are these three people? I got a lot of AOLs, a lot of it. So I'm not gonna do gender or skin tone today. I won't do a religious field. Religion. But I will say that at the event, these are the emotions. So these are the surprise, anger, and fear, probably from the victim, and the anger, scared, the you or it, and the angry. The angry just stands right out. So I think it was a. I don't think it was a. I don't think it was a single person asked. I think it was an actual. Somebody was very angry with the other person, and either. But see, I don't see anything going on where there's actual activity. Um, I don't see anything in regards to the event. I just feel the emotions and I feel the pain and suffering. So no, I'm not going to watch for a watcher or look for a watcher. Um, the religion aspect kind of bothers me is because it's like, was this done to? It's like I'm doing this because of religion, but it's not. It's not a religious action, and I don't know how that would play into the whole thing. And I don't know if this is a. I mean, this could be as simple as a gang doing gang things, or something as complicated as scary people. I don't know what it is, but I do get the feel that there was anger and spewing, and I don't know what this. I don't know what they're trying to convey in this just hostility, and it was done while there was the person was injured. Um, I'll take another look tomorrow, or maybe I don't know what time it is. No, I don't know. I'll try to take another look tomorrow or next day. I have, I'll keep this one going for as long as I can until I hear different. So we'll see what happens. It's, it's a pretty good target. So, all right, folks. Co-pilot, did you want to add anything in here? I mean, anything in here that kind of between the dog and the other people, is there anything in here that actually perks your interest or is something that you want me to look at? All right. So for those who are watching, I'll add more. Um, was the dog the target of this? Well, that's actually a pretty good question. I mean, again, what if she had the dog and somebody wanted the dog? Then the dog would be the question. Yeah, exactly. So I'll tell you what, the next look at we'll look at was the dog, the target. All right. Was there anything else that you want me to look at later? I'll turn off the lights here. Yeah, it's funny. I turn one set of lights off, and then the reflection from the screen just takes over. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm still. I don't know where the dog plays in this because I can't see the event. I can't see the person. All I got so far today is the emotions, and I have the emotions and uh, all the pain and suffering with it. So, like I said, when I first started, it hit me kind of hard, and it's going to hit me again when I look at it later. So, hopefully, hopefully it'll treat me right. Yeah, it's funny. My screen shows one thing. Screen shows something else. Oh, that's right. All right. Yeah, we'll plan on part two for tomorrow, and then we'll see if there's any follow up, especially with the dog and the three people. I want to actually kind of follow through and see what's up with that. Maybe I can get some more details from the location too, because I mean, was this just a simple ice slip? So should be interesting. Yeah, now I see the black bars. So I actually uh, tighten up my screen so the buy me a coffee and the screaming in the night would show. So at one point, one of these days, I'll be organized and actually have screens I can flip to and make it all really compact and nice and professional. But until then, it's all done by hand. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll be back the next day or two with this one, and then I have, I think, two or three more. So yeah, I'll definitely do that for a co-pilot, and I can't do it right now, but I will definitely do it. So if anybody out there, if you guys want to add anything to this, let me know. So um, yeah, I will check it out tomorrow. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you.